dicey. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Look at the Pistons starting group. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at small forward.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And Cleveland has possession. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
There's Cunningham with a three. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 5.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Back to Harden. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. 4-3. Duran with a rebound. Now Thompson. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, man!
Look out below!
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Three-pointer, Harden. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Harris passes to Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Cavaliers ball.
Harden surveying the D. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. And that one good. Cunningham's got 17.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Mitchell misses. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Harden from outside. From deep, Mobley. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Robinson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
From deep, Mitchell. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Duren. No points so far. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Tyson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Herter's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Harden to pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. Detroit leading by 4. Launches a 3. Kept alive. And here's Duren for 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Harden's got space. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And just taking what the defense gives him. It's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Cunningham outside. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit, providing the scoring punch right now. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Karis LeVert, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Jenkins in at the 1.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Tyson. No points yet. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Strus with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Jenkins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jenkins has got 5 points.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No good with the triple.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw is good from Thompson. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And it's James Harden in for Schroeder. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cavaliers trail by 12. Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Here's Cunningham. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Cunningham with the ball. 26 points for him. There's the drive. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And Cade Cunningham again.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 31.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Pure from three-point range. Holland's got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren comes in for Stewart, and Harris is subbed in for Holland. And Harden gets the double team. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Here's Cunningham. He takes it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Thompson. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Outside Strus. Launches it. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Cunningham. And he makes it. Cunningham's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Three-pointer, Harden. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
He shoots it. And again, it's Detroit. Cavaliers trail by 17. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Tyson.
Evan Mobley.
Here's Allen. 10 points for him. Mobley up top. Back to Allen. Outside Harden. Allen in the high post. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
It's good. Cunningham's got 39.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, better luck next time. Let's hear it for the participant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one misses. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
And Cleveland, another 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The Pistons lead by 14. Here's Cunningham, and there's the drive, and Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Loved watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Detroit. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Duren, no good.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission. Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, B.A.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham drives in, and Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Three-pointer, Harden. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Out to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. And Cunningham pulls it down. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Merrill, he's checked in for Wade. And the switch here also for Detroit. Jenkins is checked in for Cunningham. Merrill outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Detroit with the ball. 10-point lead. Here's Jenkins. And he lays it up and in. Jenkins has got 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Robinson. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Merrill outside. Pass to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Allen gets it to go.
Yeah, and Allen is a high IQ player. One who understands when he should try to score.
Here's Jenkins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Duren for three. Connects from downtown. Duren's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Harden finds Mitchell. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. With his first shot attempt. Harris misses.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Harden from outside. Jenkins with a rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Duren. 2 points. That one goes. Duren's got 5 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
3-pointer, Harden. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds now. The Pistons lead by 17. Thompson, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Harden. To the paint. They need this. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so...
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Detroit. Holland out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Merrill passes to Wade. Here's Harden. Here's Tyson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Pistons lead by 16. Here's Jenkins. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Wade, that's good.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lets it go from 14. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cunningham's got 53 points.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Strus outside. Sinks it from distance.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Tyson. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Tyson, and Mitchell subbed in for Strus.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
Three-pointer, Harden. Wade, that's good.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Mitchell against Cunningham. From downtown, the 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end.
Whoa! A big finish right there!
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Cunningham, and good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Herter. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Cunningham, and he drives in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now Duren, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
2 minutes.
Now Mobley.
2 minutes.
Now Mitchell. Harden. Now Mobley. Plays out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Detroit leading by 15. Cunningham. Banks it home. Big shot.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Right side Schroeder over Cunningham. Cleveland again missing.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Count it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Schroeder. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Strus with the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Cunningham. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Schroeder. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always,